Alright everyone, welcome to Electronic Revolution's first take at broadcasting Counter-Strike Source. It's our first one of the history of Electronic Revolution Broadcasting Network. I hope you guys are going to enjoy tonight's matchup. We got a TWL main playoff match between IUE5 with a record of 5-3 and TAS, Tactical Assassination Squad. I'm going to be abbreviating their name tonight due to the length, with a record of 6-2. Tonight we're going to be introducing a new broadcaster to the e-rev staff. His name is Jared Garcia. Jared, why don't you introduce yourself to the viewers out there?
Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm Jared Hopan Garcia, just joined up with e-rev. Hopefully I'll enjoy my stay here. I like to go by Hopan, and yeah, take it away, Travis.
Alright, yeah, that's going to be our new cast. We're going to be working him in. He was supposed to come in tonight, but due to server issues, we only have 12 slots, so I'm going to be flying solo. But however, he will be doing shoutouts for you guys, so any shoutouts, get him into Hopan in pound E-rev on the Game Surge Network for any of your shoutouts. They'll be right at halftime and at the end of the match. We got a special interview, you guys, with the 5th player of IUE5. Fire Hazard is in the Ventrilo with us right now. Jared's going to be asking him a few questions. So Jared, take it away with those questions with Fire Hazard.
Alrighty, Fire Hazard, first question. How do you think your chances are tonight against Team TAS?
Well, to be honest, I've seen the results of some of TAS's previous matches. They beat a good Stormtrooper squad by quite a bit, and they also beat a team that my bud, I'm Dupe, used to run, and I know he had a pretty good team. So we're definitely going to have our work cut out for us tonight. We didn't get quite as strong as a roster as we had hoped for, but I think if we're able to stick together as a team, we should be able to pull out a win.
Sounds good. Moving on to the second question. What has your team IUE5 been doing to prepare for the upcoming match tonight against TAS?
Well, we got some practice scrims in this evening. Unfortunately, we're all on other competitive teams as well. IUE5 has a total of 4 competitive teams, and we're all busy in other leagues as well. So unfortunately, we weren't able to prepare as much as we had hoped, but we're all pretty good at Contra, and we should be able to pull some pretty decent rounds off.
Yep, practice makes perfect in this game. Third question, who's the player that we should be watching out for you guys tonight?
Nara, for sure.
Alright, and is there any shoutouts you would like to give to a sponsor or friends?
Well, first of all, shout out to you guys for covering TWL matches. Really appreciate that. Looking forward to getting more matches with you guys. Also wanted to give a shout out to Dr. Von Sock, my boss at TWL, who actually got this all started. He pointed me to your guys' direction, and I'd like to say hi to him.
Alright, well, thanks for the interview. I wish you good luck in your match tonight. We're going to take it to Travis now for the match.
Yep, thanks Jared. Hopefully you got your feet wet. Yep, thank you Fire Hazard for coming in, answering a few quick questions. I know the matchup is, they're waiting for you in the server right now. We're waiting on Fire Hazard to join up for his team on IUE5. I haven't really seen many of these teams play. Basically, I went over the TWL roster. A lot of different teams I haven't seen in Cal or in CEVO, so maybe they're just playing in TWL to get their feet wet in the Counter-Strike Source competitive scene, which, you know, is a good thing. I remember my first team when I was playing competitively for Counter-Strike was a TWL ladder match. They didn't have a league at the time, so you know that was an excluded possibility. But I did play on a TWL team, and it was great. You know, foundation for me into Cal and hopefully into CEVO in the next upcoming seasons. Jared, anything you want to put out there for any of your friends or stuff? Any shout-outs you got while we're waiting for Fire Hazard to join in?
Yeah, I just want to give props to all my friends for supporting me tonight in my first time doing this with you guys, and that's about it. Shout out to Squirtle, also known as Peter, RPD, my friend Ryan, all the guys at Frag Dominant, Joe Reefer, and anyone who's listening and supporting me tonight.
Yeah, definitely. At least you know you got fans already. Some of your friends tuning in. I mean, I remember my first cast as well. You know, my friends did tune in. As we can see, Live on 3 is going to be executed in a bit. They're taking their screenshots right now. Just a quick just a quick roster recap for you guys. On IUE5, we have Davey, Fire Hazard, Sayonara, as Fire Hazard said before in the interview that Nara, as in Sayonara, is going to be the player to watch for IUE5, so make sure you keep a close eye on him. We'll be updating you his score. Winsun and Spat, I believe that's, yeah, okay, that's Spat. And then on TAS, Tactical Assassination Squad, they have Hot Supra, Random, SYM, and Sheriff. So basically players, I know I've heard of Fire Hazard before. And I believe it was Cal, they said they had multiple teams, so I've recognized some of the IUE5 players, but for TAS, this is a good first coming for them, you know, get their name out there. Hopefully they'll pick up a win right here. It'd be a great thing to see. Jared, any predictions for you over there?
Actually, I don't know anything about these two teams. I'm hoping it'll be a close match. Those are always the funnest to watch. But other than that, no, I really have no predictions at this time.
Man with many words, I guess Jared is over there, but you know, first cast, hopefully he will get his way into an actual match. We're supposed to have him tonight, but due to server issues, their 13 slot IUE5 we couldn't use. It crashed about 20 minutes before we were supposed to go on air. So I'm going to be flying solo tonight. However, Jared is going to be in pound e-rev for any shout-out, so get them in pound -e-rev on the Game Search Network to e-rev CSS Hopan with shout-outs at the end of his name. Live on 3 has been executed in this TWL main playoff match on DE_Contra. We're going to be following IUE5. Looks like they're going to be doing an A push right now. Going to be following one of the terrorists. It looks like they're going to be going into the upper part of A, just trying to, you know, make something happen, see what's going to go down. When they push into A, there's going to be one counter-terrorist waiting for him at upper A, USP in hand, and another counter-terrorist playing Sam. We're going to see how this pulls out. There's going to be a rush into bomb site A in the upper part. There's going to be a nice USP kill from Random. Bomb is going to hop down. Bomb has been planted in A site. Sayonara picking up an early USP kill, picked up a gun from one of the dead counter-terrorists, picked up a nice crisp headshot with the USP. Shots just being exchanged everywhere right now in the A bomb site. Just a whole bunch of kills. And Sayonara and Davey are going to come out on top, picking up 2 USP kills. However, Sheriff tried to get a kill, or got a kill rather, on Sayonara, but was put down by Fire Hazard to end the first round. So, second round, right now IUE5 is up 1-0, taking an early lead on DE_Contra in this TWL main playoff quarterfinal matchup. Right now, just after that first round, Sayonara leading his team as predicted with a 2-1 record. Looks like there's going to be another push into A bomb site. Smoke's being thrown mid right now by IUE5. They are on a buy, or not a buy round, but an eco round rather. They're going to be buying up SMGs and a nade. Going to be pushing into A site. However, nade's going to be hit right there. Whammy by Random, picking up the first whammy in Electronic Revolution broadcasting history. I know I had to cover it over from the other company. Right now, it looks like I think the bomb should be planted. I don't know what's going down. Oh, there we go. The keypad is being touched. Bomb has been planted into A site again. Flashes are going to be thrown by Fire Hazard. He's waiting in upper A. Sheriff's going to pick up a USP headshot of his own on Winsun. Sayonara picking up 1 kill, and Davey getting another SMG kill. So great work by IUE5 right now. They're rushing into the site and just establishing a great position, getting the bomb planted, holding the spots, establishing great crossfires on the sand and CT connector area, and just picking up the easy kills right now. There's about 1 minute left. Bomb is ticking away slightly fast. It's going to be on the defusal right now, and Fire Hazard is right there from upper A to get the MP5 kill. Bomb is going to explode, and IUE5 is going to be up 2-0 in this TWL main playoff match. You got any shoutouts over there in IRC World yet, Hopin?
Yes, I do, actually. First shout out from TWL, the PC Gamer. He wants to send a shout out to FH and all the TWL CSS admins, and good luck to IUE5.
Alright, first shout out of the night, so at least you guys are being active. Make sure, if you're wondering where the Source TV information is, it's not on Source TV, guys. We're in here casting it live for you. Check us out at www.e-rev.tv on the World Wide Web. Also, you can check us out at #e-rev on the Game Surge Network for all your esports broadcasting need. We cover Call of Duty 2, Under a Tournament, World in Conflict, Counter-Strike, Source. I'm trying to remember any more if we have them. Can't remember off the top of my head. I'm not going to stall anymore. But anyway, looks like there's going to be a fake right now by IUE5. That's Fire Hazard pushing in on Plank Room, trying to possibly, you know, get an over-rotation on the counter terrace. Davey picking up a nice 1-dig on random. Bomb has been planted in A site again, so the fake did work. Sayonara is going to get a nice AK-47 kill. Winston going to get an AK-740 kill. AK-47 kill of his own on Hot Soup. Let's see, bomb is planted right now. We're in a 2v2 situation after the headshot from Sheriff with his USP going secret agent man in the back of upper A. Sayonara picking up the last kill of the round, however, on SYM. So IUE5 making quick work of TAS right now. They're up 3-0 in this matchup. Just complete dominance right now from IUE5. They're, you know, working A site well. They're just rushing in. They're getting in, basically catching the counter-terrorists off guard and picking up the much-needed kills, establishing a crossfire, getting the bomb planted, which is essential in this game, because once you get the bomb planted, for those of you new to Counter-Strike, I know it's TWO, so I'm going to go over, you know, a lot of the basics for you guys tonight. But once you get the bomb planted, I mean, it's really easy to set up crossfires if you're the terrorist, and once those counter-terrorists go in through the certain slots to get into the site, then it becomes easy pickings right there. They just come in, and it's easy shots. So great work by IUE5 doing that right now. Sayonara, however, he's going to be working, I think they're doing a 4v1, one going B, just trying to make a possible distraction. That's why I'm getting an AWP kill on Winsun in upper A. Sayonara's going to be rushing into B site. He's going to pick up one headshot on Sheriff. Davies going to get an AK-47 kill on the other side of the map at A site. Sayonara going Rambo. I don't know what the strat is, or what's going on, because he doesn't have the bomb either. I don't know if he's just trying to, you know, get the man advantage or possibly work a flank at CT spawn. We're going to have to see how that turns out. But excuse me right there. Bomb is, I believe, where is that bomb? I just lost it. Bomb is going to be planted. Yep, bomb's going to be planted in B site. So they went into A. They had one guy at A that was Sayonara, or they had one guy at B rather that was Sayonara. Picked up one kill, and then they rotated the man through sewer to go into B, and then bomb got planted. So right now bomb is planted. 42 seconds left on the clock. Random's going to get a nice M4 kill going into the B site. Gonna have to see how this works out. Fire Hazard in box room's going to try and get an AWP shot. Cannot get it. However, Puggle's going to pick up 2 kills. However, just cleaning up the mess that Fire Hazard should have got that kill. And there it is. Fire Hazard's going to get an AWP shot off on Random before he can defuse the bomb. So IUE5 right now just showing complete dominance over TAS. It is the 5th round on DE Contra. This is the TWL main playoffs on DE Contra. Just a quick reminder for you guys, any shoutouts, make sure you get them in pound E-rev on the Game Search Network to E-rev CSS Hopin with shoutouts at the end of his name. Speaking of shoutouts, Hopin, what do you got over there in IRC World?
Yeah, next shout out from 1dig Red Rums. He wants to shout out to 1dig and of course e-rev for the awesome cast of TWL Main.
Alright, another shout out. So great work by Hopin. He's in shout outs. Make sure you get some shout outs over to him in pound E-rev on the Game Surge Network. Right now we're following Fire Hazard. He's going to pick up a nice AWP kill in upper A site. Jumped on the boxes right there, waited for a counter, speak out, and picked up the easy kill. Made quick work of it. He's going to be looking into sand right now. Sheriff's going to get a P90 kill, bringing the P90 into play. Never really see that too often, but seeing it here tonight nonetheless. Super's going to pick up 2 M4 kills. SYM is going to get a nice M4 kill, catching Puggle off guard. Fire Hazard is in upper A. He's trying to get these off picks. He's not hitting them, however. Picks up one right there. Tries to no-scope. Wow, going for a no-scope in the lower sight. Oh, and he's going to get it on SYM. Great no-scope by Fire Hazard. He was trying it. He eventually got it. It is a 1v2 situation in favor of TAS. Sheriff working the flank right now with his P90 in hand, going through upper A tunnels right now. Fire Hazard's going to be working his way into sand, possibly trying to get the bomb. He's going to peek around the corner. Bomb is down, ladies and gentlemen, with about 31 seconds left on the clock. Fire Hazard's going to pull out his AWP. He's looking into the back of A. He's going to shoot one AWP shot. He's going to pick up the bomb, throw a smoke by Suey's. Great play, because there was one guy waiting for him, and Suey's goes to try and get the kill. However, he was moving, and Super is going to get the M4 kill to end the round. So TAS picking up their first round of this matchup in TWL main playoffs. The score is 1-4 in favor of IUE5. Alright, so we're in round 6 right now on Contra. Both teams on a bye round, I believe. Checking with the terrorists. Oh no, terrorists are on a full save, so no automatic weapons at all. They're going to be pushing into B site. Sayonara picking up 1 kill. Pogo's going to get a nice jumping Glock headshot going straight to the head of Hot Soup. Great work by him. Looks like Pogo's going to be going into cubby right now, watching the rotations through sewer. Bomb has been planted in B. Fire has going to be watching plank room. He sees 1 terrorist. Don't know if he's going to get him. He's waiting the anticipation. Sayonara picking up a P90 kill. And SYM is there. Fire Hazard couldn't pick up the kill, so SYM picking up a USP kill. Sayonara rushing in with his deagle in hand. SYM is there to say, nope, you're not getting into this bomb site. And it's going to take him down with a headshot. And Random picking up an M4 kill as well to end the round. So TAS right now, they're buying weapons. They're coming back a little bit. The score is 4-2 in favor of IUE5. I'm really going to be looking for, in these upcoming rounds, IUE5 to definitely purchase weapons. They got to do that. I think, they're going to be buying AK-47s right now, and I'm looking for them to, establish what they did early in the matchup when they got those 4 rounds. It's just, work A well, which is what they're going to be doing right now. They're going to be smoking B and working A like they always have been. Past 4 rounds they won, and I'm really looking for them to just push hard into the sites and just really establish dominance, get the bomb planted, and set up some easy crossfires and just pick up the easy kills. It seems like the last couple rounds they were fighting, to get into the site a little too much. They didn't, they played a little more passive, which I think is negative for them actually, because they don't like to, wait on things. They like to, to charge and make them happen. As you can see right now, they're playing passive again, and Random's going to pick up 2 M4 kills. Winsome's going to end that streak by Random, however, with an AK-47 shot, and SYM is there to pick up the kill on, who is that right there? That was Fire Hazard, so he's going to pick up an AWP kill right there. Sayonara getting an AK-47 kill as well in the lower part of bomb site A. Puggle has the bomb, not Puggle, Spat has the bomb, however. He's going to jump down off of upper A and is going to be killed via, he only had 8 health and he jumped down, so that took all of his health away and he basically committed suicide. So after the suicide, I don't know what they were thinking right there, but anyway, after the suicide, the score is going to be 3-4 in favor of IUE5. Hoping you got any shoutouts over on IRC?
Yes, I do, actually. I got a shout-out from TAS, Mrs. Smith. She wants to shout out to her team, TAS, from the cheerleaders watching on the side. And also a shout-out to the guy on air who said funnest from TAS Breeze.
I said funnest?
I guess you did.
I guess I did too. I didn't... Did I? I don't know. Anyway, getting back to the action right now, there's going to be a push into A site. Bomb looks like it's going to be planted. Let's see how it turns out. Oh! Oh no! Triple whammy right there. 3 terrorists pushed out into bomb site A and sit through 1 grenade. Picked up 3 whammies right there. That's 3 grenade kills. I call them whammies just, for fun purposes. But wow, just a triple nade right there by SYM. He's picking up 3 kills from that. His score is going to be 13-5. Rounding out the TAS lineup, we have Random with an 11-6, Sheriff with a 5-5, Super with a 5-6, and Hot Soup with a score of 1-6. Over on IUE5, we have Sayonara with a score of 11-7, David with a score of 7-6, Fire Hazard with a score of 6-5. That is Winson with a score of 3-8, and Puggle, or not Puggle, Spat. I keep saying Puggle for Spat. Spat with a score of 2-8 right now. Looks like we're going to be looking for possibly push into bomb site A again. Yep, bomb is waiting in upper A by the squishy area. He's going to be peeking outside. He's going to wait for Fire Hazard to come up with the op and try clear it away. Sayonara is going to pick up 1 kill lower. However, Sim and Random are right there with AWPs to stop that push into the site. Looks like Spat's going to be dropping down into lower A. He's going to take a little damage off of the fall, but he's going to get it planted in that back of the box. Winston's going to pick up a Glock kill in the 9th round, so great work by him using his secondary weapon instead of, just relying on his AK-47. Hot Soup, however, getting an M4 kill on Winson in the bottom of A site. It is a 1v2 situation. Fire has the only remaining terrorist. He has an AWP in hand. Oh, and he's going to pick up a nice kill on Hot Soup in upper A, and he's going to get the 2v1 clutch. Saw this bomb was being defused, came down with his AWP, picked up a nice crisp shot off of there, quick scoped it, and just got the necessary kill, and their team is going to go up right now. The score was tied 4-4, but IUE5 is making quick work of the tie game, and they're going to go up 5-4. So right now we are in round 10 of this TWL main playoff on Contra. We're gonna have to see what's going on right now. Looks like we're gonna be looking for a B push possibly. Not quite sure on that. Let's see. Yep, looks like the bomb's gonna be waiting outside of the back of actually the entrance into B. So almost T spawn. When you look at it, nothing really going on right now. There's a push into A site. Don't know how that's gonna work out for him. Probably just waiting to see if they over rotate. One guy in lower A, looks like he's going to be running up into another guy mid. They're going to exchange fire. That's Davey picking up an AK-47 kill at middle on Sheriff. So they're getting the man advantage. So I guess, you know, the decoy did work. There is one guy, however, in upper A, just kind of peeking it with an AWP. I believe that's Fire Hazard. Yeah, he's peeking with his AWP. Nothing really going on too much. Over at the A side, Bomb is still waiting outside of B, I believe. Yeah, Bomb is waiting outside of B. They push into site. Nobody is there, so Bomb is going to be planted. That's Winsun with a plant. There's one guy going to be pushing, one counter is pushing up into plank room, but Davey's there on the flank to end that right there. So Bomb is planted in clutch spot. We're going to have to see how this turns out for IUE5. Oh, Random's going to get a kill on Fire Hazard on the flank. Hot Soup's going to get a kill on Winsun with his M4. Davey, the only remaining terrorist. Bomb is planted in clutch spot. He's got his AK-47, and Random is there to push him with his USP and pick up the kill. Bomb is going to be defused, and the score is going to be tied 5-5 in the 11th round. It's really becoming a tight matchup. Hoping you any thoughts on, you know, the play so far?
Actually, I'm really quite amazed by how Team IUE5 is playing so well right now. It's just a really good match so far. Hopefully it'll continue being a good match.
Yeah, hopefully. We've had extremely good luck in covering Counter-Strike Source. I know I have, at least. All my Gene Invitationals I covered had, you know, multiple overtime matchups. You know, a few Cal matches I had went into, you know, the latter parts of the game where the last rounds were really decided by, you know, a couple, 1, 2, maybe 3 rounds. So definitely we're continuing that trend over at Electronic Revolution. Make sure you guys idle and support our IRC channel at #e-rev on the Game Search Network, and sign up for our forums at www.e-rev.tv on the World Wide Web. Right now, bomb has been planted into A site. Pogo's going to pick up a quick Glock kill as soon as the bomb has been planted. Super, however, coming in through sewers, he has a scout in hand. Not sure what he's trying to do with that, and Pogo says, I don't know what you're doing with that either, and picks up a nice Glock kill for himself. Right now, bomb's planted, 11th round. Gonna have to see how this one turns out. We're in a 2v3 situation. Counters have the man advantage. Not really pushing that hard. It's a 1v3 now after the kill from Sim. Bomb is trying to be defused, and there it is. Hot Soup on the flank of Davey. Davey going to try and kill the diffuser, but didn't work out for him. They got him on the flank, and that's gonna be a win, or another round for TAS. So TAS doing really good on the rotates right now. Starting to work their flanks better. And it's showing. They're up 6-5 in the 12th. In the 12th round. My bad on that one. Yeah, right now just going over the roster recaps. Nothing much going on. Setting up in their spots, waiting for the pushes from the terrorists again. Looks like it's going to be another A push. But over a little roster recap right now, we have Sayonara leading IUE5 with a 12-10. Davey with a score of 10-9, and everybody else, Fire Hazard, Winsun, and Spat, all below 500. Over on TAS, we have Sim with a 20-7, Random with a score of 14-8, Hot Soup with a score of 9-7, Sheriff and Supra below 500 with both score, or no, Sheriff has a score of 6-7, sorry about that, and Supra with a score of 6-9. We're in the 12th round right now on DE Contra. Sim's going to pick up an AWP shot mid on Fire Hazard. Fire Hazard trying to get the man advantage for his team, however, it didn't work for him because Sim was right there. Davey wins some, and Davey again picking up 3 quick kills into the A site. They're going to be rushing in. Flashes are going to be thrown. Let's see if the bomb is going to be planted. He has low health. He's going to try and plant the bomb. Oh, Hot Soup, before he can get the kill, runs into Davey with his AWP. picking up a quick kill right there. Great job by Davey waiting out. He saw the guy right there, picked up the nice AWP shot, got the bomb planted because of it, and just great job by IUE5 right there setting up crossfires. Like I said, if you can get the bomb planted and set up crossfires, especially, you know, with teams of this nature that just like to push and, you know, over-rotate and stuff, it's a really good thing. Hoping, we got any shout-outs on IRC over there?
Oh yeah, we got 2 more shout-outs here. One from War-Torn Falcon. He wants to say, "Caw, caw, caw," and swoops in and steals your internets. We also got one from RPD shouting out, saying, "Hi, Hopan, you're my hero," and also giving a shout-out to the Colorado LAN team, Quick Shot.
Alright, definitely quick shout-outs off of IRC. Make sure you guys, if you want any of your shout-outs to be read on air during live in our cast, get them in pound E-rev, hit 2 E-rev. CSS Hoping with shout-outs at the end of his name. Right now we're in round 13 of this TWL main playoffs on DE_Contra. If you're just tuning in with us right now, the score is tied 6-6 between IUE5 and TAS. This is quarterfinal matchup of the TWL main playoffs. As you can see right there, wrapping up that round, that Sayonara with an M4 kill. Bomb was planted in B site, and IUE5 is going to go up another round right here, the score being 6-7 in favor of IUE5. Alright, going into the next round of play, looks like Bomb's going to be working its way into A site again. They're going to be throwing smokes B. The strat just seems to be working for him, so, you know, why fix stuff if it's, you know, if it's not broke? It's been working for him. They won most of the rounds off of it, and they're doing it here again. I believe that's Fire Hazard trying to get a pick mid, however, unsuccessful with his attempt. Spat right now working up into upper A site. He's going to possibly, you know, hop down after a quick push out of upper A. I believe there's one guy going to be hopping up in the box right there. Flash going to be thrown. They're going to be rushing out into A bomb site. He's going to be hopping down, get into the little cubby hole right there by the caused by those 3 boxes. Going to get the bomb planted, and just a whole bunch of IUE kills coming right now. That's, wow, 4 quick ones. Very fast. They got into the site and picked up 4 quick kills, and as you can see right there, Sayonara going whammy on SYM to end the round. So IUE5 going up another round right now. The score is 8-6. Right now we are in round 15. One more round to go until we get to the half. Quick little roster recap of the first half. If you guys are just tuning in right now, Davey with a score of 18-10 on IUE5. Sayonara with a score of 15-10. Fire Hazard with a score of 11-8. Winston with a score of 7-13, and Spat with a score of 3-12. Over on TAS, we have Sim with a 23-10, dropping the 20 bomb quick. Just quick into this matchup. He had it established. He didn't do too much in these later rounds, but after the triple whammy that he had in, I believe, the 7th round, definitely a great job, great performance by Sim right now. Yeah, so Sim with a 23-10, Random with a score of 14-11, Hatsu with a score of 9-10, Sheriff with a score of 8-10, and Super with a score of 7-12. Last round of the first half. Davey's going to be throwing flashes A. I believe the bomb's going to be trying to work its way through lower A. He's going to exchange fire with a counter-terrorist. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, he's waiting on the reload. None of them can hit each other. Knives are going to be pulled out, and Random's going to get the knife kill on it. Davey just shots going back and forth, and they couldn't hit each other. I don't know what went wrong there with both of their aims, but obviously didn't work out too well for either of the teams, but Random's going to pick up a knife kill. Bomb has not been planted yet. Bomb was in the hands of Fire Hazard, but he was just killed via Hot Soup's M4. That's half, ladies and gentlemen. IUE5, we got a close matchup here for the TWL main playoffs. The score is 8-7 in favor of IUE5. Checking out now with Hopan, what do you see that possibly, you know, TAS can come back with on terrorists and maybe possibly emulate IUE5? Or what do you think they could possibly do, you know, to gain that one round and then possibly win this matchup?
I'm thinking TAS is going to have to execute some good flashbangs and stuff entering the site, and if they just play off picks and just play really smart off the rotates and stuff, hold down their sights, they can come back. It's not really a, I don't really have a decision right now as to who's going to win the match. So if TAS can bring it together and come back with the win on T side, then good luck to them.
Yeah, definitely. I have to look for TAS to, possibly emulate IUE5, get those quick pushes into the psych at the bomb point, and establish crossfires. I mean, if they can do that, it should work for them. I'm looking for them to do that possibly in the second half and gain that round and possibly pick up a well-needed victory to keep their playoff hopes remaining. Hoping you got any shout-outs over in IRC while they're taking their screenshots at mid?
Yes, we do. Actually, got a shout-out from Task Kubasan. Randomness, he says, randomness better not blow it. And we also got a shout-out from SKW Willie. He wants to give a shout-out to all of the guys at e-rev and to the land boys, Joe, Willie, and Peter.
Alright, a lot of shout-outs to the Colorado land boys. We'll have to ask you about that later on in the broadcast, Jared. Give a quick description, to the people out there. But we'll have that for you guys, and player of the match, I guess you could say award ceremony at the end of this. We'll have that to you all at the end of this matchup for our post-game report. But right now we are in the first round of play of the second half. If you guys didn't tune in for the first half and you're just tuning in right now, IUE5 started out on the terrorist side. They established great rounds beginning. They went up 4-0, and then all of a sudden TAS started coming back. They went hand in hand back and forth. And at the end of the first half, the score is 8-7 in favor of IUE5. First round, just basically waiting at middle, trying to make something happen. Spat's going to pick up one USP headshot on random. So right now we're in a 4v5 situation in favor of IUE5. Nothing much going on. They're kind of, feeling each other out, just waiting on something to happen. Bomb's still in T-Spawn, however. I don't know what's going on with that. Looks like he's going to be working over into A site. Just not a lot going on right now. Looks like Spat's going to run into the first terrace, possibly if they push into the lower site, which I believe there's one guy in there. Oh, Winston's going to pick up a great headshot on Hot Soup, but SYM's right there to get the kill on Spat. Looks like there's going to be a push, possibly into A site, but the bomb is down, however, after Winston picked up one kill. Firehas is going to get a kill of his own in sewers on Super, so just a spread out strat, I guess, from TAS this round, just trying to, work on the picks and then rotate over. Not really working for them right now. They're in a 3v1 situation in favor of IUE5. Gonna have to see how this one plays out right now. We're following SYM. He doesn't have the bomb. Looks like he's gonna be going through the lower A side, putting on his silencer, possibly, want to go Sam Fisher Splinter Cell right here. He's going to run into one counter terrorist outside. Yep, that's Winsun. He wind up as the shot's going to pick up a USP kill on Sim. So first round is going to go to IUE5 again. So they're going to make their margin of victory right now 9-7. Hopefully, trying to gain some rounds and put this one out early. It was a close first half. Maybe I know if I'm playing, I don't want a close game. I mean, but casting-wise, it's great for us because it's a close game. You'll hear me get excited if we get into those last couple rounds. As you can see right now, there's a push into B bomb site. Random's going to pick up a quick Glock headshot. Davy's going to get a kill with his TMP. However, Sheriff is right there to say, just give me your TMP. You can lay down 5-on-1. You're not going to do anything. So bomb's going to be planted right now into B bomb site. Spat's going to pick up a TMP kill on Super. We are in a, let's see right here, 3v3 situation. Both teams die. Oh, Spat's going to get the TMP headshot on Hot Soup, so TMP coming into big effect right here. Never really say that too often, but, TMPs, I guess, will recoil possibly. Maybe they can control better. Working out for him right now is Sheriff's going to pick up 2 TMP kills as well. Just TMP fest everywhere. Bomb has been planted in B site. We are in a 2v1 situation. Sim's going to say, you're not going to get a chance to defuse that bomb. I'm going to kill you before you can get there. Sim picks up the TMP headshot, and the second half is going to be tied up 1-1. So we're going back to just the way we started the second half, the score being 9-8, 1-1 in the second half. If you're just tuning in right now, quick little recap for you guys. IUE5 versus TAS in Cal Main playoffs. It's the quarterfinals. It's on DE_Contra. This is Electronic Revolution's coverage of Counter-Strike Source. We'll have a lot more coverage. We're gonna start doing TWL playoffs all through this month, and then later on we'll have a TWL match of the week on either Thursdays or Tuesdays. So big things from TWL and Counter-Strike Source associated with e-rev. So make sure you guys stay tuned at www.e-rev.tv. Also, if you have any shout-outs, get them in to #e-rev on the Game Search Network. Get them to e-rev. CSS Hopan with shout-outs at the end of his name. Right now we are in round 3 of the second half. Bunch of kills exchanged between both teams. Let's see, Hot Soup has the bomb. They're going to be working through lower A. Hot Soup's going to pick up a nice AK-47 shot, crisp. Very clean headshot on Spat. We're going to see how they work into sight. It is a, yeah, that's a 3v1 situation in favor of TAS. Bomb's going to be planted into A site, and Sim is going to end the round right there, I believe. Yeah, that's the round. Sim picked up an AWP shot out of sewer, and that's it. So TAS gaining a little bit of a comeback right now. Score is tied up 9-9. Maybe they can take the lead right now. Hoping you got any shoutouts on IRC?
Yes, we do actually. We got one from NCZ. Shout out to Falcon. He said he wants to say, "You owe me a bag of Oreos." And we got one from Pooping Fish. Shout out to Evan and his friend Taquito from Oklahoma.
Okay, the more random shoutouts, the better, I guess. It always seems like that always happens in every single cast. Never really have a point. They just always like to, you know, get their name said on air. If you have a shoutout of yourself, and even if it is the most random thing in the world, we'll read it on air. Get them in pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network. Right now, push by TAS into bomb site A. Super picking up one kill. There's a deagle headshot from someone I can't read. Went too fast on me, but Super is going to pick up another deagle kill of his own on Fire Hazard. Right now it's a 1v4 situation in favor of TAS. Looks like they're going to be possibly gaining a round on IUE5 unless Davey can just go, you know, Superman right here and clutch it with a USP, which I highly doubt. But right now, Davey, he's in sand. He's just trying to, you know, wait things out, possibly wait for a push on the back. Nothing really going on right now. Looks like he's going to be going up through the middle, waiting right there. I don't know why he would consider saving the USP. Don't understand his tactics right there. Looks like he's gonna run into Sheriff right there around the corner. Sheriff pushed up on him. He didn't hear him, and Davey is gonna get killed via Sheriff's AK. So right now, second half, it's a 3-1 score overall. We have a score of 9-10 in favor of TAS, taking the first lead of the matchup. It's going to be interesting to see how they hold that first lead, or if they're just going to give it back in this next round. Looks like Bomb's going to be waiting middle. I don't know what he's going to be doing. I think he's just trying to, you know, wait there and possibly see if a guy pushes up on him. Bomb's going to be tossed down to Hot Soup at T site. They're just going to be waiting in T spawn. No real pushes yet. Sim getting a nice pick over at the A site, however, with his AWP. Looks like he's going to be watching middle now. He was in A-halls over there. Peeked out, got a kill mid, and he's going to be peeking it again. He's going to be working up with one of his teammates, just playing really shadow games with each other right now. Random's going to pick up an AK-47 kill over at the B bomb site. So you've had a kill mid and you've had a kill B, waiting for possibly a kill A. I think the bomb's going to be going into B site, however. Oh man, I'm flashed after Sid just threw that. Yeah, so right now, there's nothing really going on. Looks like it's going to be a push into B. They're working in the flank. They got CT connector. Sim's going to be watching CT connector. Oh, he's going to be watching CT spawn. Can't pick up the AWP shot. Davey's going to pick up a kill on Super. I believe that was the guy Sim was trying to kill. So Sim's got to hit his shots better with that AWP. But he hits it with a whammy right there. Nade kill on, I believe that was Fire. Or no, that was Sayonara. Sim picked up a nice nade kill right there in CT spawn. Bomb has been planted into B site. Sim trying to get another kill with his AWP. Can't get it, but gets the 1D afterwards. So at least he's cleaning up his mess right there. It's a 1v3 situation in favor of TAS. Bomb is planted in B bomb site. We're going to see how this one plays out. Random is hiding in Cubby, waiting for a possible push. Sheriff's watching from plank room. There's one counter-terrorist right there. He doesn't see it. Nade's going to be thrown. He's waiting behind those boxes. I don't know what the counter-terrorists do. Yeah, that's Davey. He's pushing up, and Sheriff is there to pick up an AK-47 kill again. So TAS gaining rounds right here. Big momentum swing in favor of TAS. The score total overall is 11-9. In the second half, it's 4-1. They're just gaining momentum, and it's not looking good for IUE5 right now. I don't know if you're watching this on the stream, Jared, but it just seems like they're not, you know, IUE5's not playing their sights right. It seems like they're playing a little too aggressive. They should wait for TAS to push up and possibly pick up some kills. You agree with that?
Yeah, totally. Also, it seems like they're going to need to work on their counter flashes a little better. Try and flash them as they flash, as TAS comes out and flashes them. We'll see, man. It's coming down to the last few rounds, so let's see what happens here in the end.
Yeah, it's coming down to the last few rounds. Another close matchup. The score is 11-9. Yeah, like I was saying before, guys, score is 9-11 in favor of TAS. If you have any shoutouts, get them in pound E-rev on the Game Search Network to E-rev. Hopan with shoutouts at the end of his name. Make sure you also go to www.e-rev.tv and register for our forums on the website. Sheriff with the bomb in hand. Looks like he's going to be working into A site. He's going to peek out. Not going to see anyone. Sayonara is going to pick up a USP kill. And Sheriff's going to hop down. Try and go Mario on Sayonara. Can't get it, however. Gets the kill when he hits the ground, however. So bomb's going to be planted right there. Hot Soup's going to pick up an AK-47 kill. All fire from upper A site. We're going to see how this plays out. Sheriff fakes the keypad. Now he gets the bomb planted. I don't know what he was doing right there. Possibly waited a little too long for my liking. But nonetheless, he's in a 1v4 situation. Win zone right now. The only remaining counter-terrorist, he's going to be going in through upper A site. And Sim right there is, well, Sim is there to end the possible clutch. So TAS picking up another round, just widening the gap further and further. Scores 12-9. We got a couple rounds left. I don't know what IUE5 can change, to possibly come back here. It's really not looking good for them right now. They're getting outplayed on every single front. Like Hopan said before, maybe possibly they need to work their counter flashes better. But we'll all have to see right now. Second half score of 5-1. IUE5 not really getting on the board anywhere, as Davy's going to pick up one M4 kill. However, but by Plank Room rather. Right now, just possibly looking at a B push. There's Hot Soup, and I believe his teammate Random right there just pushed up into B. Bomb, however, is not with him. It looks like he's going to be walking his way over to B. So it looks like we're going to be waiting for a B push. Sim's going to be picking up an AWP kill at mid, but basically just shadow games. They're possibly waiting for the aggressiveness of IUE5 on CT. And, I wouldn't blame him. It's working for him so far, and I would just keep trying to work it as best as I can. Sheriff right now, he's got the bomb in hand. Looks like we're going to have a push into B bomb site. Bomb is going to try and get planted. However, there's the counter-terrorist and Cubby. Oh, bomb is going to get planted. That's Winsome, however, picking up the kill on Sheriff. Couldn't get it before the bomb got planted, however, so slight, miss-aim right there. If he would have gotten it before the bomb planted, we could be looking at a different scenario right now, that the terrorists have to, scatter a little bit and try and pick up the bombs. That's why, Sim's going to be picking up a kill on, that was Sayonara, I believe. And then Random's going to get a kill. Oh, no, team whammy from Hot Soup on a Random. Bomb's going to try and get the fuse. Oh, Davy's going to fake the fuse. Will come off the bomb. And Hot Soup is there with his AK-47 to end the round. So TAS is going to go up another round right here. They're inching closer to that win. 3 more rounds. And the score is 13-9. We got any shout-outs, Hopan, over in IRC?
Oh, yeah, actually, we got a few more. We got one from the PC Gamer. One more, he wants to send a shout out to Razorblade, his ex-clanmate from Hell's Elite Warriors clan. We also got one from Falcon, again, shout out to MZZ, I don't owe you any Oreos because you owe me Burger King. And we got one from Goat, shout out to IUE5 and all the TWL admins, and because TAS decided they weren't going to show up to their ladder match the other night.
Okay, a couple shoutouts from IRC, courtesy of Hope, and you'll be seeing more of Jared later on the Counter-Strike Sourcecast once we can get, the available server slots and be able to work him in with myself and the rest of the Counter-Strike Source crew. You'll be seeing him on air a lot more when it comes to TWL and Cal, so make sure to stay tuned. Big things coming from Hope and in regards of Counter-Strike Source casting. Looks like we're in the 8th round of second half. Bomb looks like it's going to be working into A site. There's a kill by Spat in lower A. Oh, he's going to pick up another kill with his M4. Hot Soup's going to be pushing out into upper A site. Flash is going to be thrown. He's going to be turning away. Sayonara's right there with his M4 to make the... Oh, bomb is down right there, I believe. Oh, no, Sheriff has the bomb. Never mind. I thought Hot Soup had the bomb. He didn't, however. I believe it got tossed down into lower, and Sheriff's going to be working his way back over into B bomb site. Gonna have to see how this one plays out for him. There is one counter terrorist in B bomb site. We're gonna have to see how this one plays out in a couple of seconds. Sheriff AK-47 in hand, 100 HP. He's gonna be rushing into site. There is one counter terrorist in sewers, I believe. No, he's in cubby, and he's right there to get the kill on Sheriff. So not looking good for TAS right here. IUE5, 5v1 situation, unless Random can, basically pull a rabbit out of a hat, which he can't, because Winsome's right there with his USP. But 1v5, it's really almost impossible to do, and I didn't expect for it to happen. So IUE5 is going to pick up another round. The score is going to be 10-13. They're still in this one with a couple of rounds remaining. We're going to see how this one is going to finish. It looks like it might be a sprint at the end from IUE5. Maybe they were just possibly teasing TAS. I don't know what's going to go on, but it should be a close matchup. I'm looking forward to see how this one turns out. Right now we're looking at possibly Bomb is still waiting. They're just playing out in T-spawn right now. They're just kind of waiting, maybe waiting for a pick or something, and then just work off of that. Looks like one guy's that's Random pushing up. Possibly not into B site, but waiting outside, possibly seeing if they're gonna play a little aggressive, maybe pick up a kill over at B. Nothing really going on right now. They're just kind of feeling each other out, just waiting for any possible pushes. Random's in. He was in sewers, but he came out now. SYM's gonna pick up a kill middle, so looks like they might be working the flank into B bomb site. Looks like that's probably what's gonna go on right here. I believe that is. I think that's, Super in CT spawn, trying to get a pick with his AWP. He's going to be watching across the A connector, possibly, trying to get a kill from that way. He's going to see a counter terrorist, going to make the shot, can't hit it, however, and Spat's going to be there to pick up a kill. Winston's going to get an M4 kill, and Sayonara with an AWP kill as well. Random's going to run into site, just spraying and praying, going to get a kill on Winson, and Davies there to say, you really should aim, and he gets a kill on Random. So right now it is a 1v3 situation in favor of IUE5. Sim, however, picking up a nice op shot at Plank. Bomb is down in box room, so possibly, a good thing for IUE5 right here. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to have to see how this one turns out. It's a 2v1 situation. Sin going for the kill at CT connector. He's going to peek box room. He's going to get one kill. He's going to be looking CT connector. Oh, I believe that counter terrorist is falling back right now into CT spawn, possibly working his way through Plank. Sim's going to go pick up the bomb, try and possibly plant it right here. That counter terrorist is waiting in CT connector. He's going to be peeking up in just a bit. Oh, counter. Is that the round? Did he not plant it fast? Oh, he didn't plant it fast enough. I thought Sim got it in time, but counter terrorist win on that round. Great try by Sim. Almost had the clutch, just planted it a little too late, maybe like a half a second too late. And IUE5 is going to go up for another round. Honestly, I think if that round would have played out, I think Sim would have possibly gotten the kill and gotten 3v1 clutch. Just, you got to watch the clock, and I don't think he was watching it. Went a little too late on it, and, that's the end of the round. So IUE5 is going to be inching closer right now. The score is 11-13. They can make this comeback. I want to remind everyone, go to our website, www.e-rev.tv, register for our forums. A lot of cool stuff going on in there. Make sure you can make some posts, any broadcast requests you have for Counter-Strike Source, World and Conflict, Call of Duty 2 Unreal Tournament, and any of the Battlefield series. We got you covered. That's at Electronic Revolution. Sim right now pushing into A site through the lower part. The bomb is with him. I believe that is, let's see, hold on one second. I'm trying to get him. That's Super with the bomb. He's got the bomb with a deagle in hand. He's going to be working through lower A site. Sim's going to get one AWP shot, so making it a little easier to work into A site. Super's going to hop down into sewers, check if there's going to be any rotators through there. He's going to peek his head out. There is one counter-terrorist waiting at upper A, however. We're going to see how this one plays out, and there is one in sand. So, looks like IUE5 might have him right here. Looks like there's going to be a push in a couple seconds, flashes, and nades being thrown. Just waiting for Super to peek his head out. They know that he's there, they just don't know when he's coming. Winston's going to pick up a kill on Hot Soup over at middle, so, nothing really. No damage to the A rush right there. Super's going to be pushing out right now. However, he doesn't see the guy at upper A. He's going to be hopping down by the boxes at Sayonara, picking up a nice, crisp headshot on Super. SYM has and AWP in hand. He's going to get one kill on Sayonara. He's going to turn the corner. Fire Hazard is there with his M4 to end the round. So IUE5 mounting a comeback right now, ladies and gentlemen. They were down 10-13, or possibly, yeah, they were down 9-13, actually, and they're coming back right now. The score is 12-13. They win this round. They tie it up. I mean, enough said right there. They win another round, and then they're in the lead, and they got almost, you know, a win right there. Any shout-outs on IRC, Hopin?
Sure do. We got one from Joe Reefer. Shout out to... he wants to shout out to me actually saying good job on the shoutcast. Hope and wishes me good luck in the future. Got one from Cubasan. Shout out to all of the TAS cheerleaders, Breeze, Crash, Clark, Cubasan, Smith, and Caitlin. And we also got one from Boppy that saying Chaos Games, Razor loves men.
God, those shout-outs always crack me up. Right now we are in round 11 of the second half in this TWL main playoffs on Contra-Rev IUE5 versus TAS. Right now we're in a 2v1 situation. Terrorists have the bomb. Looks like they're going to be going over into A site. Yep, they're going to be going into A. Counter-terrorist is over at B, so it looks like they will get the bomb planted into A site. Davey, the last remaining counter-terrorist, looks like he's going to be going into B, possibly checking. Realizes that there is no terrorist there. The bomb hasn't been planted there, and he's going to be rotating through sewers right now. He's got 71 HP, M4 in hand. He's got the silencer on, of course, and nobody plays without the silencer. He's going to peek out into A site right now, possibly trying to pick up a kill. There's two guys upper A, both on each side. Looks like he's going to be going over possibly for the defusal. He's going to fake the defusal, peek up into upper A. They're both going to peek, and Sim is right there with his AWP to pick up a kill on Davey. So TAS is going to inch closer to a win right now. They can almost taste it. The score is 14-12 in favor of TAS. Alright, going into the next round of play between both teams. If you're just tuning in right now, you're a little late, but we'll give you a quick recap. First half score was 9-8 in favor of IUE5. Starting up the second half, TS jumped to a big lead. I believe it was 5-0, and gained a nice little lead. They kept a couple of rounds. The last round score was 13-12. Now it's 14-12. They're inching closer to a win. This is Electronic Revolution's coverage of TWL main playoffs. We're going to be doing this once a week for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. Pound E-Rev on the Game Surge network. Right now looks like we're going to be waiting possibly on a push into B. Sheriff's going to be walking up with the bomb and an AK-47 in hand. He's got two of his teammates into B bomb site in the box room, actually just possibly, you know, looking for a counter-terrorist, pick up a quick pick and work their way into the site. As Sim's going to actually do that for his team, and he's going to pick up a nice off kill from box room. It looks like the bomb's going to be planted into B bomb site. Hot Soup's going to get a nice AK-47 kill right there. Bomb has been planted in B bomb site. Hot Soup in plank room picking up another AK-47 kill, just dominating with that AK-47 this half. He wasn't so effective with an automatic weapon last half, but definitely picked it up this side, and he's helping his team out with, you know, a consistent score of 8-7 right now. Bomb has been planted into B site. We are in a 4v1 situation, and Sim is saying, no, we're not going to have any of that. You're not Superman, and is going to pick up the M4 kill on Sayonara. So TAS inching closer. They can almost taste it, ladies and gentlemen. It is a score of 15-12. I'm looking for TAS right now to possibly make a hard push into A, or maybe just work the same strat as last time. We'll have to see, and I think they're going to be working the same strat as last time, so possibly, you know, just, if it works, you might as well just keep using it. Possibly the last round of play. Oh, one counter-terrorist has pushed up. Sheriff saw him, but, you know, just couldn't get the kill. I don't know if he has an AWP in hand. I'm going to have to see what he's got. Oh, no, it's Davey with the TMP. He's pushing up, actually. He knows all three of them are there. He's going to turn the corner. Oh, and there's 3 quick kills, all from TAS. Random and Sin picking up a kill. Fire Hazard's going to get a deal, however, to stop the bleeding a little bit from Sim, but Hot Soup is going to get a kill on Fire Hazard. It is a 1v1 3v4 situation, and there it is, Super, the last kill of the matchup. GG's all around, guys. It was a close match all the way through. IUE5 had a comeback. They were within 1 round in the second half, but just couldn't inch close to it. As you can see, TAS players toggling right now, showing their excitement. Just great work by TAS. They came back from a 1-round deficit in the first half, and, you know, just got the job done, taking care of business. Final score for you guys, if you're just tuning in, you're a little late, you're going to miss the coverage, but the score was 16-12 in favor of Tactical Assassination Squad. They've beat IUE5. Both teams' records were, IUE5's record was 5-3. TAS's record was 6-2, so TAS improves to a 7-2. IUE5 drops down to a 5-4. And is going to be sent home packing in the quarterfinals of this TWL main playoffs. Hoping you got any last-minute shout-outs before we get off the air?
Yeah, we got a few more. We got one from Q-Shot Knox. Shout out to all the guys of Q-Shot and War-Torn. I'll see you at AG Land. Also got one from Blanco Nino, who wants to shout out to God. And we got another one from MCZ. Back to Falcon. You owe me the friggin' Oreos because you jacked them from the land.
Okay, definitely Oreos, the topic of tonight's shoutouts. Well, that's going to conclude Electronic Revolution's first cast of Counter-Strike Source. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. That was the TWL main playoff match. We're going to have another one for you guys next week. I don't know what the map's going to be, but this one was on DE_Contra. Once again, the final score 16-12 in favor of TAS over IUE5. A great played matchup. TAS, they were down 1 round at the half, mounted a comeback, a small comeback. It's only 1 round, but, you know, they did get the comeback nonetheless and ended up winning and advancing into the semifinals of TWL main playoffs. Make sure you guys stay tuned to Electronic Revolution Broadcasting Network. We're going to have all your TWL playoff coverage for this season. Signing off for tonight, this is Travis Triple 20 Heasel for Jared Hoban Garcia. We'll see you guys around. Make sure you're idle and perform. Pound E-Rev on the Game Surge Network. See you guys.